Hi guys, so today I'm gonna do a video about a question that I get asked very often, and I decided to just make a YouTube video about it. And also, if I do look a little different, that is because I changed my hair color once more. I had it red, then I changed it to black, then I decided to go violet. But since I guess my hair color was black, turned brown instead of violet. Also, I am wearing contacts, so it does change my look a little bit, and that is because I was recreating a look. I wanted to recreate the look for Teresa Chavez. If you know the telenovela, she's a baddie, and I wanted to recreate her look. She does have really light eyes, so I decided to wear contacts. Anyways, so yeah. So today I'm making a video about a very requested question that I always get, and I wanted to talk more in full about it. So I always get questions about my nipple piercings. So yes, for everyone asking me, I do have nipple piercings. I actually got them behind my mom's back, so this is a really funny story. I got them 4 years ago. I got them for my 20th birthday. My mom didn't know. She did not approve of me getting my nipples pierced, but I went ahead, and I always give myself something that I really want for my birthday. It could be anything. If I know that it's going to be really expensive, I always save up like throughout the whole year, you know. So this time I really wanted nipple piercings. I just felt like they looked so cute. So I went ahead for my 20th birthday. I told my mom, oh, I'm just hanging out with my best friend, and we both got them pierced at the same time. I did get them pierced, like I said, for my birthday in, I think it was Norco. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes, I live in Cali, and I got them pierced in Norco. So going in to get my nipples pierced, I was very nervous. I've had a lot of, well, like before my 20th birthday, I had a lot of piercings done, mostly in my ears, but I never had anything pierced, you know, there in such a sensitive area. My skin is very sensitive. It's very like unique. Like I have to use certain products. I can't just use like anything. Sometimes it burns my skin and it gives me rashes, and I have to literally go exchange it. So I was a little bit scared as to what's gonna happen if I get a piercing there, because even piercings, sometimes they irritate my skin. Like I know these ones right here, I have two on this side. I always would wear gold earrings, and I tried wearing silver, and it did irritate my skin a lot. It got really red, it got really puffy. I don't know if like I'm allergic to it, but yeah. With that being said, I was really nervous to get my nipple piercings done, because just like that happened to my ears, I felt like that could happen to my nipples, and like I didn't want them getting all irritated and puffy, you know. So you guys, I went in with my best friend at the moment to get my nipples pierced. She said that she would do it with me since it was for my birthday, and she wanted to do something for me, and she wanted to go first. So she did go first, and she did look like she was in pain, but she didn't look like she was like in extreme pain, you know. So I thought, okay, I can handle that. So yeah, of course, when it was my turn to get my nipples pierced, I wanted some information from the piercer, just because he looked like he was nervous. I don't know, he looked like if he was like sweating, and he looked like, I don't know, it looked like, to me, it looked like he was nervous, like how a nervous person acts. So that kind of got me scared, because like I need someone that's like, I don't want to say experienced, because just because you're nervous, that doesn't mean you're not experienced, but I need someone that's not gonna make me nervous, you know? If I see the piercer is nervous, I'm gonna get nervous, because I'm gonna be like, why are you nervous? Do you not know what you're doing, or what's going on here? So yeah, and I know I say so yeah a lot of times. I'm not professional at this, so bear with me. He like measured like my nipple area, like where the piercing was gonna go in between the nipple. He got a Sharpie and like drew the little dots. Then he let me see in the mirror to see if the placement was good, and that's where I wanted it to go. I liked how it looked, so I was like, yeah, go ahead. So I go and I laid down on the bed. First, I don't know if girls are gonna agree with me or if it's just me, because like I said, my skin is sensitive and I don't know. But when he clasped, is that how you say it? Clamped. When he clamped my freaking nipple, that shit hurt so bad. I literally thought that he was putting in the piercing already. He literally clamped it with so much force. Like I thought, holy fuck, like the piercing must be in. Like this pain feels like if it would be like the piercing getting pushed through my nipple already, but it turns out that no, it was literally just my nipple being clamped. I'm telling y'all, I'm so fucking sensitive. The first nipple, I think he did the right one first. Yes. So he did the right one first and it was fine, you know? Like I could feel that there was a lot of blood, and yes, I was in excruciating pain. Like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this was the most painful experience of my life. So worth it though, I'm telling you. I think everyone has a different experience, but it's just, for me, I think it's just because my skin is so sensitive and I have like a low pain tolerance. I just thought like that shit was the most painful experience to me in my life. So yeah, the right one was done, and I was already literally, I was holding on to my best friend at the time's hand, and so I felt like I was giving labor, because literally I was holding to her hand and I was squeezing it, and I could tell, like, I did not give a fuck, sorry, but I was not giving a fuck of how hard I squeezed, because like it was hurting me so bad, and I could tell that like I was squeezing too hard and like she wanted to let go, but then at the same time she didn't, because she knew I was in pain and she was trying to help me, and she would look at my face and like, you know, she knew that I was in fucking pain. So then he went towards the other nipple, and it was the left nipple that I had problems with, or he had problems with. Like I had a bad experience with this one. This one's my left. He was trying to pierce it, but he couldn't, and I was just like, I don't know if it was my fault, because he wanted to start me off with like a hoop piercing, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looks. I wanted to start off with a barbell piercing, with, you know, like the little bar, and he was like, yeah, it's not recommended, and I was like, yeah, I don't care, like just do it. He said that it would hurt more, so I'm guessing maybe that's what it was. But the thing is, he could not pierce the left nipple. I do not know, like I would look at him and he would be sweating, and I was like, what is going on? Okay, you can't leave me with one pierce and not the other. I specifically wanted both done. So yeah, he started like pushing, like hella pushing, like with force, and like of course it was literally hurting me. I was like, dude, just push, just do what the fuck you gotta do. Like I gotta have both done, like they gotta look even. So yeah, obviously, you know, he pushed it through and everything, which felt different to me. Like it felt wet, like my boob area felt wet, so I felt like something is wrong, because the right one didn't feel like that and the left one did. So I was like panicking, because I felt like that obviously that's not water, that has to be blood, like a lot of blood. And so he was like, no, don't look down. And I was like, oh my gosh, holy shit. You know, I'm like kind of like a perfectionist, so I expect them to be even, the piercings to be even, everything to be even. And I was freaking out. And he was like, yeah, a little bit of skin came off. Guys, I was freaking out. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean a little bit of skin came off? Like, so I guess he said the piercing that I had chose, the bar, like, I guess he said that there was like ridges around it. I guess I didn't pay attention to it. He said there's like small ridges around it, like, so when you push it in, I don't know. He was explaining to me when he pushed in the piercing, he said that that's why it hurt more, because of the little ridges. And so when I looked in the mirror, there was a lot of blood. There was a lot of blood, and there was a little bit of a little piece of skin, like, that he had ripped off. It wasn't big, like, obviously it healed with the time. It's been 4 years. My nipple looks fine now. It looks exactly like the other one, but at that time it was horrible to me. I believe it was $60 each, so $120 for the nipple piercings. So yeah, they give me like this spray to disinfect the area and to take care of it. It was like the Bactine spray. Honestly, I still be using it. Like, when I switch out the piercings, I still use it, just so it disinfects the area when I'm about to put a new piercing in. So it's been 4 years now since I've had them, and it, like I said, it healed already. Both of them healed, but the one that I had the bad experience in, it already healed. Everything looks normal. Another question that I get, would I recommend getting them pierced? Yes, 100%. I would redo it, even if I had to go through the same pain again. Just feel like they look so cute, and when you don't want to wear a bra and you want to wear a cute top, like, they just look so cute. They stand out more. Like, you can buy like cute little piercings for them. I don't know, I just love them. I recommend it. I don't think you guys will have the same experience as me. Like I said, I probably had that experience just because I'm more sensitive. I have a low pain tolerance, and I started off with a bar, and he had recommended me not to do it, but you know me, had to go against what he was saying. So yeah, that's my story, and I hope you guys didn't get too bored. I'm not professional at this, again, so I don't really know how to talk like properly on camera, but yeah.